Hello loving ones, welcome back to Freestars Foods. In today's video is all about how to bake this lovely bread at home. So if you are interested, just give me 11 minutes of your time and then let's bake it together. We call bread in Dutch language, Holland, brood. The spelling is B-R-W-O-D. So if you want to bake this broad or bread with me, just come have a seat. Let's do it together. Let's enjoy. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell so that anytime that I uploaded a video, you'll be notified. Things you need to use to make this bread at home are flour, salt, sugar, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon of yeast, some amount of water, and you also need margarine, baking margarine, right? So I'm pouring my flour into the mixer, adding some amount of water, and started mixing. The reason why I am making or baking my bread this way is I want the dough to be taste like fufu. The texture should be like fufu, straightened, right? I want it to be straightened. If the dough stretch very well, you will see the bread will be well made. The texture of the bread will be very sweet, very soft, very good looking, as you guys saw it first of all in the beginning of the video. So this is the texture I got, the flour with water. I want it to be more than that, so I will continue to mix it for a while. And mixing now, I decided to add my yeast, right? 1 tablespoon of yeast, and mix it very well. And now we are about to add our 2 eggs into it. Mix it. So after mixing it, you see your dough will be very soft. We don't need this texture. You have to continue adding some amount of flour, right? You will notify all the grams of everything that I use in the under the video description, right? I will let you guys know there. So after that, let's see the texture. Ooh, fufu is ready to be eaten. You guys can see, so lovely. I also want to know what you guys think about my baking bread at home in the comment section. Don't forget. So I'm adding my sugar now. Right? Adding the sugar, and the mixer is busy working. You guys know when the sugar melts into anything, it becomes like water. Sugar and salt, they use to melt and become like water, so it makes my dough more weak. So I have to add some amount of flour to make it as I want. So mixing it very well. And now I melt my margarine. This is the margarine I added into it now. The salt is done very far away. I did it very, yeah, in the beginning, I think so. But that place wasn't showed. You can add the salt and the water at the beginning. that will be no problem, right? So my dough is finished. I will just see how the straightness, the texture is like fufu. Like just pour some soup on top of this and have my seed and started eating. You guys will see, very beautiful looking. So I'm just arranging it with my hand. I'm using one hand. So just arrange it very well like fufu. Make it like fufu to pour a soup on top of it. Now fufu is ready. So I add some flour into a bowl so that when the dough rises, it won't be scattered everywhere into the bowl to be difficult to take out. So keep it for just like an hour, cover it. And after an hour, you guys can see our bread dough rises up, right? Woo! See the inside of it. Wow, so good looking. That's give you confidence that your bread or your broad, as I said before, is going to be wow. Right? So use a knife. I'm making two breads as well. I'm dividing the dough, right? And use some kitchen roll. So I'll use kitchen roll, right? I'll use kitchen roll. I'm just making it more smoother. Now, here is your kitchen roll. Use some margarine to make it easy for you to roll the dough, right? If you don't have margarine, you can also use your flour. Make it very well as you guys can see in the video, and roll it. Roll it, and now you need your baking pan. Place it into it. After that, before placing it into it, don't forget to pour some flour under side so that it won't be too much friendly, like touching the pan, like to take the bread off the pan after baking. The bread will not scatter, the bread will not be bad looking after taking it out, to be easy for you. So I'm using like how did they call this again? Razor. I think it's razor. I'm using razor. Is that the name? To divide them into three, not divided them into three, like putting a mark on top of it or the bread. After 1 hour, the bread raises up, so I'm continue putting a mark on it with a knife, a bread knife, right? So yes, because if you don't do that after baking, these marks would not be shown. They will not even know that you mark it. So if you want it to be showed, after keeping the bread for the second time 1 hour, just mark it very well. So after baking my bread, right, I cut the bread. Is still hot. You guys see how it looks perfect. You just feel like eating it right there. And I ate it. My husband enjoyed it. My kids enjoyed it. And I enjoyed it as well. So bon appétit à vous. Bon appétit. We call bread also in French language le pain ou bien du pain, right? And it is written P-A-I-N. Pain. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have a lot to share with you. Next time I will give you my Facebook and my another YouTube, so that if you guys are interested, you can go there and subscribe. See you. Bye bye. Love you.